Hello fellow assassins and welcome to my first Assassinate commentary. Now Assassinate is a new mode that came with the Da Vinci Disappearance DLC, sorry, and you can get that for about 800 Microsoft points, $10 on Xbox Live Marketplace. So you see there I get an easy kill, and then I get a stun, and what that, in Assassinate, basically you lock on to your targets and you lock on to people and make them your target. And so as you see right there, once you get stunned, that person can now make you their target. So basically getting stunned is really bad in this mode. Like super extra bad. And right here, I lose whoever I was trying to hunt. And I didn't really know. And so as you can see, there's no compass. There's no compass, but there is those little arrows. And then the compass comes when you when you lock on to someone. So when you lock on to someone, the compass, even if it's an NPC, if it's an NPC and you lock on to them, it will pretend like that's your target and you have to go kill them. Okay, so basically I use smoke bomb and poison in this mode because poison I get a lot of points. Points are good. And smoke bomb is for defense. I find smoke bomb works very well for defense, to kill people. To kill people and for defense. That's basically why I use smoke bomb. Okay. So I also think in this mode you want to be as innocent as looking as you can. So going into chase breakers is usually a bad idea. Right here, I'm gonna kill the officer. And now let me explain a little bit how I knew it was the officer, because I knew. I always look in the lobby before the match what everyone shows as their persona. So I now know those will all be players. And basically I get killed by the pariah there. But basically I find those personas, and I found the officer kind of walking around and hiding in blend groups. I didn't go for him at the time. But I now knew that it was the officer who was hiding in a bunch of blend groups. So now I know he hides in blend groups, and I saw an officer in a blend group, so I suspected it was him. So I killed him. That's the kind of thinking I use in this game. And you don't necessarily have to do it. It's not necessary, but it helps me out. So basically, I got exposed by that guy, but he killed an NPC for some reason, and I get a discreet poison kill. So I see someone else, and it's that person, but as you can see, he kills me, because in Assassinate, you can lock on to people to make them your target. They can do that to you as well. So if they lock on before you do, then you're screwed. So I'm gonna spawn back in here, and I think like roofing is a pretty decent strategy. Not roofing all the time. That's never a good strategy, but roofing can sometimes be a good strategy just because they usually don't. They tend not to look up there. They don't really notice up there. So here I get killed by the footpad. I couldn't really tell who. He wasn't on my compass for some reason. Sometimes that happens. No big deal. And I don't get too good of a score on this match. I usually get like high 6,000s, which still isn't good compared to some of the 10,000 scores that people get. But anyway, I'm still trying to figure this mode out a little bit, but I still know enough about it to give you some good tips. So right there, I saw the captain. I knew someone picked the captain, and it lit up right when I was in the line of sight of the captain, so I knew who to kill. So I would strongly suggest at least trying to remember what persona everyone picked. It makes it a lot easier. Anyway, I got roof there. Can't really defend against roofing in this mode. Well, you can by running away. That's about the only. Because smoke bomb, if you try and smoke bomb someone, they can, if they're on a bench or on a roof, they will kill you. Even if you smoke bomb them. Maybe not on a bench. I haven't tested that. So I take that back. Maybe on a bench. In a haystack, if you smoke someone in a haystack, they can still come out and kill you. And the same goes with the roofs. So right here, I get a pursuer. I hear someone go into that hay bale right there. And so someone's going to run right past me here, and I'm going to pretend like I am going after this guy. But really, I'm going to stay in this corner, because I know someone's in that hay bale. And so I immediately smoke the captain, punch him in the face, and get a poison on him. But I somehow dodge that. I don't know how I dodge that. But I get the poison kill, or no, I get intercepted. But I kill him, which gives me incognito, hidden, and greater variety, which is a lot better than poison. So that's a good turning of events. And he tries to roof, so I hit him. Which actually in that situation was a pretty good idea. I mean, it didn't work for him, but hey, it was a good idea. I killed the wrong person, and when someone uses firecrackers in this mode, a lot of people think it's good. I used it for a bit, didn't do much for me. Whenever someone uses firecrackers, the best defense is to just run. Like, don't try and mash B, you're gonna die. That's dumb. But yeah, that's what you do if someone firecrackers you. Yeah. So that dude tries to run away, but then I realize that he's my pursuer, and I get shot. So all these new characters, there's 4 new characters, so the Damarosa, the Marquise, who I'm playing as, the Pariah, who I just got killed by, and the Knight, who, well, is a Knight. And I really like all these personas, except for the Damarosa. I don't really like her kill animations that much. But the Knight, the Marquise, the Pariah, their kill animations are just freaking awesome. I would strongly suggest getting the Da Vinci Disappearance DLC. And for some people, though, it caused major lag problems or something, like the connections weren't as good, but that I haven't really noticed that personally. So back on to the video. Nothing really happened there. Sometimes some stuff just doesn't happen. I've had games where I've gotten 5,000 points in the first 3 minutes, and for the next 7 minutes haven't gotten a single point. I mean, it's kind of just knowing where the people are and killing them. Okay, so here, I poisoned this person, but then they probably should have just gotten killed by that one Pariah, because that would have been a lot less points for me, and that they gave up. But they didn't, and they smoked him, and that gave me the opportunity to kill the person before they could kill my poison target. So yeah, might not want to do that. So right there, she tries to mute me, but I use smoke bomb, and since it's long-lasting smoke bomb, the effect wore off before she could stun me. So lesson learned there, a good counter for mute is smoke bomb. Smoke bomb is a good counter for a lot of stuff. Alright, so once again, I'm going to get killed up here, but I use the same thinking I used earlier. I see the officer, I know he hides in blend groups, I go up and try and kill him. He locks onto me first because I was a little suspicious. But again, that thinking, I mean, it'll help you out if you want to do it. So I'm still going, and I have a decent lead with a minute left. I see the Pariah, but for some reason I didn't notice the Harlequin. He was hidden in a blend group, so that was well played on his part. But I get killed. So there's a minute left. Again, I have a really good lead. It's not as good as like some of these 10,000 scores, of course, but you know, I mean, I haven't mastered this mode yet. I'm pretty good at it, but I haven't completely mastered it. So I still need. I usually get like in the high 6,000s, but I just wanted to show this game just because there was a lot of helpful stuff in it. Anyway, he firecrackers and runs away. And I really thought that captain, because when you firecrackers, if you didn't know, when you release them, you basically make every NPC cower in fear. Well, that NPC didn't cower in fear, so I thought it was a player. And I kill the footpad and then get killed by the thief, which that'll happen, and I'm gonna basically just wait out the rest of the game. Can't really do anything else. So I'll just show the end bonuses, and I dragged it out for some reason. I dragged out the video, but Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm gonna try and get a video of escort, the escort mode, the other new mode, which I'm actually good at. I'm gonna get a video of that up pretty soon, so look forward to that. Yeah, as you can see, I got the most kills. Getting the most kills helps. I also got a lot of poison bonuses and all that. Podium, you know.